You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, my name is Les Brown. What is your goal? What is it you'd like to do with your life? This is a brand new book called From the Cocoon to CEO. I have a special guest that will give you some insight on how you can begin to live the life that you envision for yourself. Baron Dinsey said that most people live a misplaced life. And so today, our special guest, Alka Sharma, is a person that's helping people to get on the path, to get out of their head and into their greatness. This book is transforming people's lives and will transform yours. But now I invite you to listen very closely and take notes as we listen to Alka. Hello, Alka. How are you?
Hi there, Liz. I'm great.
Oh, that
How are you doing?
beautiful
I'm
smile of
so
yours.
great to see you.
Thank you, Little Red Riding Hood.
Welcome to Toronto.
I'm glad to be here. Now, listen, I want to know, I'm looking at the cover, From Cocoon to CEO and the Butterflies, and it says, living the life of your dreams.
Yes,
How did you come up with the concept in the cover?
absolutely. So, as my journey, I've had a lot of challenges, roadblocks. My marriage was going through a breakdown. And I had never envisioned how my life is today back then. So my story and my journey is pretty much that. So when you're going through setbacks, you're in that cocoon phase, and then you transform. And then as you progress through life with whatever goals you have, you're in that metamorphosis. You're finding your way around the journey that you want to be on, the path that you want to be on, and then you bloom into a butterfly. So when you begin to find yourself, you begin to find the woman that you are meant to be, the woman who has these dreams and passions to live a fulfilled life. You are a butterfly. And that's why in the book, ladies and gentlemen, I talk about being Madam Butterfly. And that's why on the cover, I have these butterflies to symbolize what that is and what transformation that's had for me and for other people to do so.
Now, people hear from the cocoon to the CEO, and in order for the butterfly to emerge out of the cocoon, it requires a lot of struggle.
Oh, yes.
It is not easy.
Yeah.
Tell us about the struggle and how do you handle and deal with that? Because the struggles in our personal relationships, our family relationships, the struggles within ourselves because of things that we've gone through.
Definitely. So, as the saying goes, Les, the struggle is real. And for me, yes.
Yes.
And for me, definitely, the struggle was real because, as I mentioned, the breakdown in my marriage, I was lost, I was traumatized, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I really didn't know where the path was going to take me. And so for most of us, when we know the path that we want to be on, we know our goals. And for me, you know what, it wasn't easy, but I knew I was fighting for myself and I knew I was fighting for my kids. So for that, I didn't want to let myself down. And so as you mentioned, Les, what does that mean? What does that take for some one of us to really take the shape of our life? And for me, the struggle really helped me because I knew that there was something better, bigger and better for me out there.
Excellent.
And because I knew that meant I was meant to be on this path of greatness, to really be a woman and hold myself accountable in so many different areas. And so today I'm really living that life of purpose and passion. And I'm really grateful to do that. But I would not have done that, Les, if I hadn't gone through the struggles. And I think for any one of us, if you're facing the struggles and the adversity and the roadblocks and you think there is no way out, you have to read this book because it's meant for you to really take note. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Now, I'm familiar with a story of a little boy going through the park and he saw a butterfly trying to emerge out of the cocoon and he just watched and observed. And then the second time he saw that same experience taking place, he wanted to assist the process. And what he did was he used a safety pin to make a little incision, and the butterfly came out of the cocoon. It fluttered its wings,
Wow.
and then it died
Oh.
because the struggle itself gave it life. And that the struggles you went through gave you a new life.
It did, yes. It gave me new life in the sense that I was able to accomplish so many things, and that new life opened up to a whole different level. It opened up to things that I never thought I could do, and one of them was the world of Latin and ballroom dancing. So dancing came about, and so I began, you know, those wings that I had was I was flying. And you know, when you're in these gorgeous costumes and you feel wonderful, you know, it makes you feel that. It makes you feel like you're this Madame Butterfly that you can, you know, the sky is the limit.
Yes.
And so through dancing opened up, you know, whole many other different levels. And today I'm an entrepreneur. I have my studio. It's a boutique lifestyle fitness studio. So that opened up, and that would not have given life if I hadn't gone through many of the struggles that I had gone through in life, in my personal life. But you have to appreciate that, the struggles you have, and appreciate where you are today.
But you seem to be multi-dimensional, all the things that you're doing as an entrepreneur, and you're venturing in various areas. And in the dancing area, ballroom dancing,
Yes.
now it really grabbed me because I talked to a lady the other day, and she said she wanted me to teach her how to use her voice, and I asked her why. She said, I've been a wife and I've been a mother, but I've never been me.
Oh, right, yes.
And so you obviously have mustered up the courage to be you and to express all the dimensions of who you are. You see life as Helen Keller said, that life is either a daring adventure or it's boring. You are not living a boring life. Your life is a daring adventure. What does it take to do that?
Well, it takes guts. I mean, you have to, not only guts, but you know what? You have to know what you want, and you need to, in life, you need to have your passion. You need to have a purpose of why you're doing that, and you need to have a passion. So that doesn't, whatever that is, could be dancing, could be, you know, working out, any kind of workout that you feel that's in line with you. Just make sure you do that. Because otherwise, yeah, life can be boring, but you don't want to be that. And if you want to be the person, the woman who takes charge of her life, well, then you know what? It takes guts, but it takes will, and it takes power to do that. And once you have that, the courage, the will, the power, and the determination to do that, well, you know what? Anything's possible. So that's why in the book I you know, talk about that you know, you need to have the determination, the courage, the power, the will to be successful and to succeed. And that could be in any form of life, any facet of life that you want to look at. And just, you know, just do it. As Nike says, just do it.
Just do it. Through the perseverance and persistence and the faith, did you have moments when you questioned yourself, that you said, I don't know if I can take another hit. This is just too much? Did you have those moments?
You know, yes, I did. And when I had that, when I was, you know, there was a part of me that, yes, I did feel that way, but I just kept going because I knew that I did not want to give in. And at times, you know, you can't give in, especially when you're, you know, you have kids. You're accountable to them as well, to pick up your life and to pick up their life as well. So when you're going through, when you think you're stuck and there's nowhere to get out, there is. You need to look deep down. You need to look deep down inside of you because that is the faith. When you look down deep inside of you, that is the faith telling you, yes, you can climb, take one step at a time. You're going to climb the mountain. And when you see that, literally, you're climbing the mountain, that means you're on the top of the world. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can bring you down. You've made it. Les, you've made it.
She's a dynamic speaker. She's an entrepreneur. She does ballroom dancing. She's full of versatility with nothing but ability. Her name is Alka Sharma. The book that she has written that's transforming people's lives from the cocoon to the CEO. And it's called Living the Life of Your Dreams. Make sure you get this. You can get it on Amazon and various other places. But I can share this with you. I wrote the foreword for it, and I can tell you it's powerful. I want to thank you very much for this time that we spent together. We got to do some other things together.
Thank you so much, Les. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your time. Thank you so much.